Hey guys, so my name is Regan Hinchcliffe and I'm from a company called sMedia. We are a dealership advertising firm. It spans across Canada. We work with over 60 car dealerships. We're a Google partner, which means that we have our campaigns are monitored by Google on a regular basis, and they ensure that our performance is up to par with their standards. And this just means that our clients' campaigns have to be up to standard. And we're recognized 2 years running as a top 100 Google certified agency in North America, and we're flown down to the Googleplex. Now, there are steps to online success for dealers, and first and foremost is merchandising your vehicles properly. So ensuring that you have lots of pictures, good description. Consumers are spending about 16 hours online researching their purchases before they're actually coming down to the dealership, and only visiting 1.4 dealerships before they make their purchase. So they're doing all this research online. So it's important to merchandise your vehicles in a way that provides value to the consumer during their research process. Second, promoting your vehicles, ensuring that your vehicles are in front of consumers at every stage of the online buying cycle. And of course, 3 is lead follow-up. All 3 of these work in tandem, and you can't just be good at one and not the other. Now, how sMedia accomplishes this for our dealers is first and foremost our 1-hour dealership work week, our sMedia inventory, our YouTube for our GM clients, and our online audit process if the dealers want us to go ahead and gauge how they're doing in that respect. Now, our 1-hour dealership work week is a new product that we just rolled out. We've been able to scrape every car dealership in Canada, essentially their website, and we have about 840,000 vehicles in our database, which is twice as large as Auto Trader's. And if you notice here, what it's able to do is you can set your radius, and for your pre-owned, you'll be able to see how long your inventory has been on your website in comparison to the average, the amount of images you have compared to the average. So if you see here, this vehicle is this 2014 Ram 2500 only has 1 out of 15 on average pictures, which means it's not up to par with the other dealers in the area. It doesn't have a description, but if you notice here, the price rank, it's 7 out of 9. But its kilometer rank, it's 3 out of 9. So price rank just is based on the price, kilometers based on the options in the kilometers. So it's actually priced pretty well in the market when you can take that into consideration. But the thing is that it's not merchandised that well. It doesn't have enough pictures or description to provide the consumer the information they need and the pictures they need to basically digitally test drive this vehicle. So that helps dealers with the merchandising. Now, after you merchandise your vehicles well, you want to ensure that you hit consumers at every stage of the online buying cycle. And this is the bread and butter of our program. It's called sMedia Inventory. And if you guys are using Kijiji or Auto Trader, or maybe Google AdWords at the moment, the Kijiji and Auto Trader, they hit people at the shopping phase of the buying cycle when people are actively shopping around for vehicles. So, and the other thing is that it's Auto Trader and Kijiji are basically competing with all the other dealers with similar vehicles. Our goal is to hit them before they even go shopping, and of course when they're shopping, and while they consider, and all the way up to the purchase. So first and foremost, I'm a consumer. I just entered the market for a 2015 Chevrolet Volt. It could be any vehicle I'm in the market. I've just entered the market for. It could be a luxury pre-owned vehicle, 2013 BMW C300, anything. Doesn't matter what it is. I've just found a review site. Doesn't matter how I found it, and I'm wanting to get some consumer reviews and ratings and all that stuff in this vehicle before I go shopping around for it. Now, if you notice here, you see these Google display ads. Well, this one for Murray Chevrolet, and we work with a good chunk of the Murray Group. This Murray Chevrolet ad, it's an ad that's automatically created by our program for every single vehicle on their lot. And because I'm in their area and I'm looking at a review site for a specific vehicle, our program picks that up and targets me with their 2015 Chevrolet Volt. And of course, there's the custom OEM promotion, which we change up for our GM dealers whenever the OEM changes. But it provides value to me as a consumer because Murray Chevrolet is letting me know that they have this vehicle before I even go shopping around for it. It provides value to Murray Chevrolet because they're able to get their vehicle in front of me first before their competitors. Because before I even go shopping around for it on Auto Trader, Kijiji, or anywhere else, Murray Chevrolet is letting me know they have this vehicle. So the chances of me clicking it are very high because this is exactly what I'm looking for. So when I click on it, it takes me to the VDP. Now we all know that VDP views are the necessary action people have to take nowadays before they contact your dealership. So the more interested people that we can bring to your VDPs, the more leads and the more sales you're going to be getting, and your close ratios are going to go up because of the quality of traffic that we're bringing to these VDPs, where you control the marketing, you control the message. You need good pictures, you need a description, you got to merchandise your vehicles well. So I've done my research. Now I'm going to go shopping because I know I want to buy this car. So I type it into Google, and this is where I might find the Kijiji ad or the Auto Trader ad advertising this vehicle. If I click on those ads, it's bringing me a whole bunch of Chevrolet Bolts in my area that and your dealership's going to be competing with a bunch of them. Our goal is to get them at the shopping phase before they even go to those sites. So if you see here this text ad that's automatically created for all their inventory, shows up at the top here, and it can show up on the side, the top, wherever, but it's exactly what I'm looking for. Chances of me clicking very high. I am further down the buying cycle. I'm very likely to turn into a lead as long as the pictures are good, the price is good, the description is good, provides value to me, provides the information I need as a consumer to do my research. Now, something cool has happened. I've had a retargeting tag installed in my browser. So, the 16 hours that I spent online doesn't happen in one sitting. It happens over a span of time. So the Google Display Network is partnered with over 2 million websites. So it spans the internet. And while I go do normal things on the internet, like looking at the weather here, or looking at the news, you can notice that this vehicle is now following me around with an extra incentive to test drive the vehicle. So our retargeting is vehicle specific. So this vehicle will follow me around all the way to the purchase phase. So once this vehicle is taken down, our program syncs through the database every 15 minutes. So when this vehicle is taken down, the ads get taken down in 15-minute intervals. If a vehicle gets put up, the ads get put up. If the price changes, the price will re-engage me with a new price point and with a price drop ad. Once again, takes me to the VDP. And if you notice here, we have a matching banner that dynamically changes out whenever the customer clicks on an ad that of ours that has a certain promo. So it changes out whenever someone clicks on it. Now, this is another feature that we're going to be putting in there. Right now, we've been a little limited by our geo-targeting because if we say 100K around your dealership and we're advertising per car basis. Well, if you have a vehicle that's not priced well in 100K, and it's not priced that well in that radius, then why do we want to waste money getting clicks on that? So our program is soon going to be able to pick up how a vehicle's priced in the market and dynamically change its geo-targeting accordingly. So if you see here, this vehicle is priced number 1 100K, in 200K, but then 3 in 300K, but that's still good enough. Somebody may be willing to drive down for that deal. So we're still going to push it out that far. And this just helps us be more strategic for our advertising and to bring more quality leads or quality traffic to the website. If you see in the 500K, it's not even relevant anymore. But in this example, it is, so it's going to push it out that far because, like I said, people will drive for a deal. This is an animated banner ad. It's a little pixelated because it's blown up, but it's just an add-on in our package, no extra cost. Our program automatically creates these flash ads for the vehicles as well. Now, I've done my research, I've done my shopping, I visited your website, may have visited a competitor's website, but the thing is that all this browsing behavior I've been doing has done something cool. It's shown Google I'm in the market for a specific brand, make, model, and year of vehicle. So if I've been flagged as in market for new GM products, well then we can use that targeting to target me with GM products on your lot. But also in our GM package, we have YouTube videos that we create. And these YouTube videos are piggybacking the OEM of GM, and we customize the beginning and the end, and then we template the middle. And we change that out every time the OEM changes. It's just another feature in our package for GM dealers, and we use the in-market buyer targeting for new GM products to push this out. For YouTube, if somebody skips before 30 seconds, then you don't pay for the view. So basically, you can get a free brand impression if people are skipping. But if they don't, that means they're in the market for a new GM product. I'm not going to play it. You guys can request a video example, but I won't be able to play it in this demo. And then, lastly is our sMedia audit process. If you want us to, we'd like to gauge how you guys are when it comes down to your lead follow up. We work with over 60 dealers across Canada. We have some dealers that are doing some really cool things with their leads, when it comes down to technology, and we like to provide recommendations in that respect. We want to consider ourselves part of your team in all parts of online and with lead follow-up or anything in general. So once again, it's important to merchandise, to promote, and have a good lead follow-up. Whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You have to be good at all three. You can't just be good at one and not the other. And this is just what's been said. If you see VDP views are correlated with leads, and the quality traffic that we're bringing to the website increases close ratios, because the people that are inquiring are for real. They're actually interested, because that's what our ad system does. It brings people who are looking for your exact year, make, model to your VDPs and increases your VDP views. So that's it for the demo. Appreciate you guys watching and listening. And yeah, you can email me anytime, Regan@smedia.ca, or call me at 306-591-3275. Have a great day.